All right. Looks like we're up and running. Let's bring at least this over here. Who's here? What's up, Chaz? Yo, ain't bodied. What's up? What's up, Randy? What's up, Black Light History? How y'all doing? So what? I don't know, Manuel. We need so much. And this is such a deep draft. This is a definitely, I mean, especially we're at 24. Go down. Yes, man, it's me live. I'm not going to miss a draft. Come on. Let me change this. Hold on, I don't like this. I tried to change the chat overlay. I don't like the way that looks. Hold on. Let's go. See if it changes. What's up, Pharrell? DCFN, what's up? We need another cornerback. We do, Black Light. I'm still rocking the Dallas Cowboys, Jeff Terry. It's not going to stop, unfortunately. Jameson Williams, Virhesh, I trust you. I'm hearing a lot of good things about him anyway. You know what? I can do anything, Sean. What's up, Sean? I can do wide receiver, of course. I can do offensive line, of course. I can use pass rusher, of course. I guess those are the three main ones. And cornerback, you can throw cornerback in. Cornerback, safety, secondary. You can throw secondary in there as well. So those, what was that, 3-4 positions? Anyone. We need a lot, exactly, Manuel. We need, sadly, we need a lot. '24 is good because something's going to fall. Because there's a lot of talent in this draft. It's just not a quarterback heavy draft. It's not a big star-studded name draft, but it's deep. They'll trade up by using next year's pick. Please don't trade up. What's up, King Bubba? Ice Cube too loud. I just met Ice Cube a couple of months ago, about a month ago, at a race, at NASCAR. Ice Cube loves NASCAR, and so is my dad. Cowboys may try to trade up early in the early teens for Drake London, possibly. Let me see if I can refresh. Oh, wrong thing. I got two mouses and mice. Now I can't see. Let me make it back dark. That's what it is. Check background. There we go. I couldn't see. That was my problem. Uh-oh. Got out of the center. Yeah, the channel still worked. Low-key slam there. Here we go. And now I can read what y'all are saying. No Drake London, Sean? You know what, Mike? I don't know. We have to wait till this thing shakes down because I have a feeling that either a wide receiver that is really good or offensive lineman that is really good or a pass rusher that is really good or a member of the secondary, i.e. corner or safety, will be very good. And one of those like elite players or potentially elite players is going to be there at 24 probably because we have so much. So we have so many needs. Thank you, Pharrell. The microphone for the draft sucks. Thank you, Big Win. Appreciate you. What's up, Jag? Yeah, I miss it. I'm going to be I'm going to be more active this year. 100%. 100%. Starting now, after this draft. Watch his draft, Trayvon Walker. I'm no aim body. That's a dream. That only aim body said I wish we would draft the defensive tackle for Georgia, and that's only a dream. That would be perfect. That's the perfect draft pick for our football team. If there was one player in this entire draft that could take our football team from here to here, it's that guy, and we can't get him. What's up, Nate? I'm good. Nate, I still haven't played not one game of Madden this past year. Not one game. I will play sooner or later, but I haven't played one game yet. Oh, I'm in 4K today? Good stuff. Kyle Hamilton, we'll see soon, Cowboys Nation. I'm not a ghost. I'm real. Mel Kiper has always sucked, Mike. What's up? Yes, I'm here. What's up, Can't Get Right? I don't think he's overrated, Mark. I mean, that's pure size. Jordan Davis is like, and like way up, that's pure size. But I know what you're saying. There's a possibility that he's not a 3-down player. So if that's the case, then it's a wasted pick to pick him in the top like 10 or whatever. So I get what you're saying, but I'd take him. Don't feed EA the money. You don't even have a 5 now. So if I come back next year, you got to come back Nate too, man. Or we should start our own league. Start a new one. What's up, Davon? Uh-oh. I got it on autofocus so it can stay crispy. So sometimes it gets out of focus. Yeah, you can't teach exactly, Michael Barrett. What's up, Michael Barrett? You can't teach 7 feet, 400 pounds. That's what's called God-given ability. What's up, Cowboys junkie? Brutal. Quay Walker. I know. It's like, why are we in the NFC East sometimes? This is the time of year I'm like, why are we in the NFC? We get so many free wins that just screw up this day for us. And then we watch the Giants and the Eagles with 2 first rounders today. We get to enjoy that. I don't know, man, Mike Evans. Michael Evans asked if the Bengals go back to the Super Bowl. The entire AFC is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Paul. It's the official draft hat. It just came in right before the draft, like 3 hours before the draft. They dropped it off at my door. I was like, whoa, NFL shop. Pretty good. Is CD ready to be the number 1 receiver? I don't think so, but we'll see. AFC West and AFC, what is that, North? Yeah, AFC North. What if Big Boy is a Tony Mandridge? And Jordan Davis reminds you of Albert Hainsworth. That Hainsworth was good for a minute. But a minute. I know what you're saying. Size doesn't translate into success, but Mark, size does translate into success when you have Micah Parsons. If you understand what I'm saying, the bigger, the stronger the defensive tackle is, all he has to do is just grab two guys or just cause two guys to have to stop him just because of his size. You know what I'm saying? And then Micah Parsons is like free as a whistle. That's Luke Kuechly. That's what Luke Kuechly had most of his career until they took it away from him and he retired. But that's what made Luke Kuechly. He had monsters in front of him the entire time. So that's why. I mean, there's other things that Jordan Davis would do. If he's a 3-down player, beautiful. Over the top beautiful. But if all he does is free up Micah, it's still a win. CD better be ready. You're right. Is James Washington ready? Are y'all ready for James Washington? That's what I want to know. Here comes the pick. Trayvon Walker. Hey, what's up, Julio? What's up, Mr. Renee boy? You like Washington back in this drive? You know what? This guy right here, man, he might be because he was beside a monster. You don't know. You just put a monster, big old dude on your defense, other people just start popping off. What's up, Yoli? I'm getting there, Cheyenne. I'm drinking hard kombucha. Hold on, I'll get it right there in the middle. It's not gonna. I'm drinking hard kombucha. He wasn't happy. You got to be happy to be the #1 overall pick. If he ain't happy, his bank account is happy. I tell you that. Michael Barris, the pandemic really messed up my man cave. Because right now, it's the only thing stopping me is I could do it right now. But one, I don't want to stay in this house that much longer. So I don't want to build a whole new thing over there and want to get out of here soon. And number two, if I build it right now, it's going to cost twice as much as it would have if I had done it before the pandemic. So it kind of, so I'm going to stomach it. I've been all summer long, I've been looking for land to try to go and build a new house with a man cave inside of it and all that kind of stuff. So I've been looking for land but I can't find any land that's good at this point. So we're like, we can sit here until I find something. So that's what's probably going to happen whenever I say, I bought some land, I'm putting a man cave in a new house. His family happy for that money. That's right, Julio. I don't know. The wifey doesn't care about football until Sunday. The wife doesn't care about the Vikings until Sunday. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have my eye on one piece of land. We're just letting it There's no hurry. No hurry. What's my take of Lyle Collins to Cincinnati? We gotta have somebody better than Lyle. The two people that left on the offensive line, they wasn't the greatest. I mean, I like Collins, but they were starting for us. That means that they were performing better than the people behind them. So hopefully they know something I don't know, and the people behind them were performing better and just wasn't given a chance. Aiden Hutchinson goes to Detroit. He goes from Michigan to Michigan. Is this the first one? Will we see Pittsburgh to Pittsburgh too today with Pickett? Michigan to Michigan. I don't think he's overrated. I think he's one of those like motors that's just not going to stop dudes. Cali destroy your housing market, man. That's why I want to move. That was the good part of the big win. That was the good part of the pandemic. Right after I bought this house. So I'm on a lucky end of that. So therefore I should just eat the money, shouldn't I? I wasn't raised like that, man. I wasn't raised to throw away money, man. What's up, Brian Peters? Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here tonight. Was actually looking forward to it. Yeah. This is what everybody knew. Those were the first two, right? DCVFN. Everybody knew those were the first two. We can talk and chat up, blah, 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 blah. But everybody knew those were the first two. Now, it's about to get a little tricky. No, Texas is, I was about to say it's too hot. It's hot in California, too. It's not enough internet in Texas. We bathe in internet in California. However, I am so mad because I can't get I live so far out in the country, I can't get AT&T fiber. So I didn't think I could upload in 4K. Somebody said I was coming through in 4K, but I don't think I am. I am. It's really not 4K, it's 1920 by 1080. Oh well, getting it done. Hey, what's up, 1980? How you doing, man? Thank you for always stopping by, showing that love. It's always appreciated. What's up, Toaster? You know, how long have we known each other, for real? You know what I'm saying? We go, wait, Ronald, what's up? We've gone back a long time following these Cowboys. It's a little special thing. It's just... The internet is everywhere in Texas. Yeah, I live way too far out in the country. I have right now my internet. I have a gig down, but I can only get like 35 up. And to stream, you need to have at least. I was used to have in my old house. We had a gig. I had fiber, so I had a gig up and gig down, so I could stream anything I wanted to stream. What's up, Spark? Texas reminds me of South Carolina, big win. It really does. It gives me the feel of, how I grew up. Now you have good internet, Big DZ83. Now you have that crisp stuff. I hope I'm coming in crispy for you. Thanks, James Miller. Yeah, Magic Toaster, you've been here since I can remember. I don't know, but my memory isn't good. No income tax. Now you're talking, because I live in California and taxes is real. Every time I get my property taxes, I send a copy to my boys so they can say it's real. The tax thing in California is real. Now on the other end, this weather is real as well. The weather is perfect. Like I was like, man, I should have straight. It's so pretty out there. It's ridiculous. I could be making y'all so jealous being outside. Hey, what y'all doing? I'm out here chilling. Third pick. Here we go, Texans. They're gonna get a pass rusher too. Derek Stingley went third. Okay, here we go. They get you on that's what I was talking about, Big DZ. I was talking about my property taxes. Like here, there's no like sales tax. Like I was like, oh wow, I can go in the grocery store and I don't have to pay extra. But they get you on those property taxes like crazy. And right now, my property taxes, Lord have mercy. He's better than Sauce. I saw the little special on him about his dad and I can't say I was watching the game because I don't want to say I'm that old, but I remember it. Gas in Cali, Dallas Cowboy Junkie. I've been running on electric since 2019, man. So I don't know this gas thing these hands do not touch fuel pumps. It's cool though. I come home and I plug up and I'm full again. Thank you, Cosmo. I'm here. I'm gonna try to be here tomorrow night too, but I have to pick my wife up from the airport. Oh, I drive the Tesla. Ain't body. I'm in California, man. There's a Tesla station every 37 seconds. So we've driven to the Grand Canyon in the Plaid. We took the Plaid to Vegas from the Grand Canyon. Then we came from home. And to be honest, we could have got from Vegas all the way home in one charge. So we didn't even have to look for it. That's how bad the Plaid is. And we drove all the way up past San Francisco to Napa Valley from Southern California. And there was a couple of stops on the road, but then every stop, the longest stop that you made was like 15 minutes. And you charged back up and kept going. California is set up for electric vehicles. It really is. Well, it's set up for Tesla. My e-tron, I couldn't have made the same trip with my e-tron. That Plaid is ridiculous. Oh, and Big DZ, I got it looking so pretty right now. I carbon fiber the side mirrors. I have the Expel Stealth on it. I darkened tint at the top. I got limousine tint all around. Cops please don't give me a ticket. I'm in California. They have a law in California where there's no tint on the front windows whatsoever. No tint. Not even a little bit. You can't put none. And that's just ridiculous. This is one of the hottest states in the country. But I got a limousine and I got the back lights blacked out. And what else did I do? And I ordered some signature wheels. So it's about to be a monster Plaid. What's up, Duke Bothers? Mean Mug, what's up? Calvin Patel. Well, I spend pretty much nothing on charge, because the only time I spend charge is when I go on trips and have to go to charge stations, and that's the only time you spend charge, and it's probably like 20% of what gas will be, 25%, maybe a little bit less up and down of what gas would be. But outside of that, I charge the cars I have batteries. I have the Tesla batteries. So I charge the car from my batteries that pull from my solar. So my charging in the house is totally free. So that's how I'm getting over. Thank you, Gabby. What positions do we need? I think we need wide receiver, because we let a really good one go. We need offensive lineman, because we let a good one go, and a maybe possibly serviceable one, but one that's possibly better than the ones we had. We also let a pass rusher go that we need to replace, so we can use that. If we can use a corner or safety. I think that's it. I think that's our list. First 4 rounds O-line. I can dig it. The Jets are ready. We let a good wide receiver go. We let a good offensive lineman go. We let a good pass rusher go. And we still got to stay positive. Hey, Gina. What's up, King James? And we can use the linebacker too. That's true. The goal night, maybe, Gina. I'm going to get a drink. Maybe to trade down and not pick anyone tonight at all. If there's not one of those, if there's not an elite, like, oh my God, I can't believe he's available at 24 at all those positions. If one of those isn't right there, then we can just fall on out of that first round and get some more talent, because we need a lot. If we can get another third, that would be nice. Cowboys draft a guard. Dorrance Armstrong is good as Randy Gregory. Well, they didn't say that when Randy Gregory was here. Did anybody say that? Oh, well. Jet selection is here. Sauce. Them corners went high. Olave won't make it down there. He'll be gone. I was going to ask the same thing. Don Weedy, that was rude. I was going to ask King James, how does it feel like watching the playoffs from home? But you beat me to it. And please, somebody, what am I saying? Somebody what's going on with the Sixers? I promise not to watch the game tonight. I need to know what's going on with the Sixers, and I hate missing watching the Pelicans. Refresh, Gabby. Everything looks clean from here. Yeah, I'm stretching some stuff. But it looks pretty clear on my feed here. Just refresh here. If you start stuttering, if it gets delayed, just refresh. Close game, up there. Thanks, John Hunter. I wasn't going to watch the Sixers tonight, because if they lose tonight and I'm watching it, I can't take it. Oh, you spared yourself. Hey, King James, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, King James. Basketball is great right now. Basketball is literally just amazing right now. You stepped out when it got tough, it looked like. I love Luca, anybody. I love Luca. And I love Luca and I love Ja. South Carolina. All this young talent in the NBA is great. Mike Evans, Sego, you heard I'm a Sixers fan. Leave that Celtic stuff away. Get it away from me. Playoff basketball is great. John Hunter, people don't understand what it's like to be a Cowboys fan and a Sixers fan. People don't get that. It's like you get a double dose of crap yearly. You know? Brooklyn, guess what? Where I get 2 game 7s. Look, these games. Give me a game 7 of that Minnesota Memphis series, please. Give me a game 7 of the Phoenix Pelicans series too. I'd love that. Your sports world is hell. I'm a Yankees fan too, John Hunter. We grew up the same way. Hey, John Hunter, we grew up watching too much TV. That's our problem. I'm serious. What baseball team was on the TV more than the Yankees? Nobody. And if you're on the East Coast, then the Sixers and Dr. J, if you're near my age or whatever, a little bit younger or whatever, the Sixers were the thing. And then, of course, the Cowboys. Nobody talks about the Cowboys more than that. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm blurry. There we go. Too much TV. We picked our favorites from the TV. Hey, Patricio. I think we're going to be happily surprised. I think we're going to be good. We have our needs. Look, we have so many needs. As long as we hit one of our needs, we're good. And as long as it's one of these talented guys that's in the draft, it's going to be good. Yeah, I wish somebody had hired Kellen Moore too. We were just sitting quietly, like, please go. He's good. He's good. He's going to revolutionize your offense. Take him. But no, we get another season of Kellen Moore. Oh, yeah, Andre Dawson. No. And Big DZ, watch this. Andre Dawson and Andres Galwaga. Andres Galwaga. I heard that so many times. Kellen Moore. And that dude is hype. Uh-oh. Giants. Who the Giants gonna get? Who are the Giants gonna get? They just announced that they're dumping Daniel Jones next year. Who are they gonna get? I'm not looking at you guys. I'm looking at this hype guy. Who are the Giants gonna get? Who are we gonna hate? Who are we gonna hate? Who are we gonna hate? And I hate him more because of this dude. Uh-oh, I froze. Did I freeze? Oh no, I'm gonna hate this guy. Oh, I'm gonna hate him. Am I still here? Can y'all still see me? Oh, I'm gonna hate him. Oh, I'm gonna hate him. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. Not good. Not good. Sorry, Dak. He's gonna be one of those enormous. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna do this, King James. Exactly. Like all the other ones, like OC and Strahan and the one that shot off his finger. Number one overall talent level. Exactly, anybody. Tuck, thank you, Big Win. No, Carolina's not gonna go with Pickett. Yes, Gabby, we're all part of the I Hate Thibodeau Club. What we do? Do we still have Tristan Hill? Is he still playing with us? Oh, that kid. Uh, I mean, Darnold. Look, man, Darnold shouldn't have. Darnold shouldn't have to wait till somebody tells them that they're going to pick a quarterback. If Darnold is your starting quarterback with his history, you should know they're going to pick a quarterback. They're not sold on you. I think the first quarterback's coming soon. Well, yeah, hey, I'm with you, Big Win. Now, offensive tackle. Um, yeah, offensive tackle. No, Rick Charlton. Wentz got it. Look, man, I'm expecting the Redskins to do something tonight because I can't see how Carson Wentz got another starting gig in the NFL. Linderbaum, I'm with you, aim-bodied. Linderbaum. Yes, we always have conspiracy. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, I can't stand this dude. Hey, what's up, Nicole? I hate him. Nicole, this Thibodeau guy, I hate him. That's why you came here, wasn't it? You came here to see if I hated him, and I do. I hate him. I got to say, I don't know if you was at my draft when y'all drafted Beckham, but I had that same anger that I have right now. He's already annoying with 0 NFL snaps. Agreed. The Giants are going to actually get the best offensive lineman and the best defensive lineman. Don't like it. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you very much. We don't know. The draft is about to get very interesting. Very interesting. You know what, Nicole? I want. We have the burner from Alabama. That would make me excited, but I want somebody to fall. That's a wide receiver, offensive lineman, and now we really need offensive lineman, pass rusher, or defensive back. If something falls good, I'll take it. I'm not really sold on Washington at all. He's just a weird makeup, dude. He's weird. The Eagles will probably get him. Exactly, anybody. I'm drinking hard kombucha today. I'm telling you, I'm really California. I'm bad California. It's like annoying. And you know what happened? A stomach bug went through the house, and I've been drinking not hard kombucha. I've been drinking regular kombucha, and the whole family was just like bent over with a stomach virus. Not your boy, kombucha. Will do, Dr. Dre. I think Jerry Jones didn't say that, Mike Evans. I think that was Steven Jones, right? Saying the Super Bowl is not won in the offseason. And it's interesting that whoever said it, whether it was Jerry or Steven, it's very interesting that you would say that when the Los Angeles Rams actually won the Super Bowl from moves they made in the offseason. Isn't that weird? And that's what I've been telling y'all over and over. It's like Jerry just says, points at a red wall. That wall is blue. Now, I've been Jerry as long as I can, and I tell you that's a blue wall. You may think it's red, but it's blue. He's been doing that to us. The Super Bowl is not won in the offseason, right when the Super Bowl was won in the offseason. What's up, banter? I will. Yeah, no, I couldn't do White Claws. And I think I'm done with the seltzers too. I can't do it anymore. It's put on the shelf with beer. No more beer. No more seltzer. Good job, Panthers. For McCaffrey. What position do we need the most? I have to say wide receiver because we're so stupid. We throw the ball all the time. I think we can make up for missing Randy Gregory on the defense, But we need somebody better than Amari Cooper. Because our running game is going to be the same as it was last year because we have the same. Our running game will be the same or lesser because we have a lesser offensive line and the same running back. So we're not going to get better there. So the wide receiver core, we have to the only way we can get better is to have someone better than Amari Cooper. That's a clever suit he's wearing. What's up, Jason? You know what? I wouldn't trade for Debo. I wouldn't even attempt to trade for Debo. Because Debo is, I mean, no, get me wrong. He's a talented individual, but he was in the best situation in San Francisco. And now you're going to go with Evan Neal. Check up on Sixers score. What's going on with Philly? Yeah, Kellen would not be able to. Kellen Moore would not be able to utilize Debo, not in the least bit. Talk about a I know this is a real good draft for the Giants. Kellen can barely use toilet paper. We need a good safety, defensive end. Yeah, I know, but it's just we're such a pass-heavy team, Nicole. If the pass isn't working for the Dallas Cowboys, then nothing's working. So that's why I said because I remember when Amari Cooper wasn't here, and it wasn't it wasn't pretty. Because we're going to continue to try to force that pass, try to force the pass. Here we go. The pick is in. You need a quarterback, Nicole. You need Kenny Pickett. Come on, Giants. Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett. And the Giants select. My dog's about to beat down the door. Want to get fed. On a commercial. I will feed you on the commercial. Giant selection is here. I saw somebody say wow. Don't know what that wow was about, but let it be Pickett. Pickett. The New York Giants have won the draft. The New York Giants have won the draft. Ugh. Commercials in 2 hours, Patricia? Really? Who's next? Atlanta? All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to feed her. Can't be mean to a dog on YouTube. All right, we're back. Yeah, that's a good build for you. If Nicole, if you're still here, that's a good build for your future. Yeah, the Giants got better. They drafted two people we'll be talking about in the future. Sixers doing it. Good job. Yeah, the Giants have won the draft, and I'm sad. But nothing. Look, man. Hey, the draft, free agency, none of that stuff matters according to Stephen Jones because the Super Bowl is not won in the offseason. None of this stuff matters. Trevor Penning. Let me look into him a little bit more, Matt. Hadn't done the normal draft research this year. Two corners going very early blessed the Giants. Yes, they did. Atlanta, this is the first quarterback. Drake, there's London. I didn't want Drake London. But this is very interesting. This is very interesting. Atlanta has some big boys now. They have some big boys. I mean, the Falcons will probably get a quarterback next year. But London and that tight end, that's the future. Really just got cut? Are you just are you just saying when Ridley comes back next year? Ridley, I know Ridley didn't get cut. Atlanta would draft a quarterback next year. This is what Atlanta's going to do. Atlanta's going to train him this year. They're going to get him ready this year. Then they're going to suck again, working on their defense. And then next year they'll have a top 5 pick, and they'll get a quarterback for those receivers. The Seahawks have their pickup quarterback. Marcus Mariota, QB1 for Atlanta. Are we on the board yet? No. A couple more picks and we'll be on the board. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. One more pick, we'll be on the board. Poor Drake London. We should have tanked. He's blingy. What's up, Dillard? He's very blingy. His teeth, his necklace, his Jesus piece. You still might. We need somebody to help Micah, Nicole. We hit the jackpot with Micah. Hopefully you didn't. I'm with you, Chris. I want Jordan Davis. Somebody let Jordan Davis like drop to like 15, and then Jerry go do it. Should we sign Julio? No, Julio's trashed, I think. I don't think Julio's any good anymore. What's up, Jaime? It's how's well, does anybody know if Boss Man Fat is going to jail or not? Is that is that cleared? Good, Cowboys champ. I don't know. Right now, you really think we're okay with Gallup and Lamb? And that's, I mean, just Gallup and Lamb, pretty much. Oh, he's he snitched and got out of it. Well, I guess that's good. Jordan Davis would be perfect for Micah. Perfect for Micah. Just a big guy. And all he does is hike, and he just grabs the guard, the other guard, and a center, and just grabs them all three like that. And then Micah just goes where he wants to go. It's perfect. And my boss man rat. That's easily the funniest thing you ever said about Far King James. Boss man rat. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah, we got a lamb, but we need a goat. I'm not saying Amari Cooper. I'm not saying I loved Amari Cooper. Oh, we can't live without Amari Cooper. But our passing game is going to drop. Someone's at the front door. Someone's at the front door. Hold on, let me. There's a commercial. Who lied to me and said there wasn't going to be a commercial? It's the neighbor. My mommy got the door. All right. You know what? The injury thing with Jameson, the injury thing with the draft is just so weird because sometimes it's a win, but sometimes it's a you can end up with Jalen Smith. Well, you thought you were getting something great, and you just got an athlete that got hurt. You know, and Jameson falls in that same category. Like, was it his athletic ability that just made him what he was? Because the same thing with Jalen. You know, was it just he never got back to the athletic ability he had? Because Jalen looked like Cooper was great when his heart was in it, yeah. But, you know, that's his problem. His head. And not only that, he had a little Kyrie. Amari Cooper's got a little Kyrie in him. We didn't know he had a little Kyrie in him. He's got a little Kyrie in him. That can get you cut. Suns up by 4. Hey, look, I'm all about. Look at the Seahawks going big. I don't like these bigs going. A little flat earth. Mr. Flat Earth, Mr. Kyrie, he's just like that too. So Amari's got a little flat earth in him. Well, I hope you're right, DCFN, because we don't need any Dallas Cowboys being arrested for murder. That's not good. You know what? I wouldn't. You know what? Baker in Seattle. Maybe. What's up, April? I'm here for the draft. It's the draft. I'm gonna be here for the draft. You literally, hey, to be Kyrie, you literally have to be of Aaron Rodgers status or bigger. Get away with it. What's up, Luis? Yeah, I hated seeing Durant lose. I hated seeing, not really hated seeing Durant. I didn't like seeing Durant lose. I hated seeing Boston win, but I did enjoy seeing Kyrie lose. And it was like a weird situation because I don't like Kyrie that much at all, but I can't stand Boston even worse. So, ugh. Baker to the Steelers. In Baker's dreams. All right, here go the Jets again. Thank you for coming, Joey. All right, the pick is in for the Jets. Green Bay did jump us. What's up, Chris? Never gotten a snowfall, big win. Didn't do it. Stephen Jones is on the phone with Minnesota. As much as you hate Boston, I gotta, man, look, King James, the media really hyped you and Durant up like y'all were so much better than everybody else. And with all due respect, Your Majesty, you're not. You know what I'm saying? There's some real good talent in the NBA. I mean, some real good talent. And you're not like that much above. I mean, you're one of the guys. I mean, you're literally one of the guys. I'm sorry. I wish Elon Musk. No, I wish somebody buys Tesla from Elon Musk. I love my Tesla, but on Elon Musk. LeBron is a GOAT. You need to take that B out and replace it with A, and you're good. He's one of the greats. Garrett Wilson. Yeah, now I would look, man. Now, if Elon did that, if he bought Facebook and deleted it, isn't that a Facebook thing? The thumbs up. Didn't Facebook start the thumbs up thing? Then I'm on Elon. Yeah, the reason why I like Elon is I see the purpose behind like Tesla. I didn't know that until I became a member of the Tesla family. So now I understand what's going on. And it's to free you up. You know what I'm saying? And so I get the philosophy behind it. So I guess he's coming from a good place. But what I don't like about him is he has to be in the news. He has to be making some news. The same reason Anonymous went in on him. Anonymous went on Elon because his words, they affect other people. And especially when he talks about crypto and stuff like that, it affects other people. So he needs to understand that his words, when he says A, B, and C, that people, if he's just playing when he says A, B, and C, it has real world ramifications. Saints on the clock. The Redskins traded back with the Saints. Good. Well, Big DZ, that's another reason why I'm so behind this whole move or whatever. With my batteries, in the future, I should be able to sell extra energy to like neighbors and people around the grid instead of the grid stealing my money. The grid is basically stealing my energy from my batteries. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that will happen. But what I think that's one main reason why I want to move. I want to get in a house that's like completely energy efficient, because I feel like what they're doing with gas is going to happen with electricity, just like you said soon. And it's going to be like ridiculous just to pay a power bill. I saw it coming with gas, and I see it with the power, with energy. Oh, they're good, Gabby. Electric cars are good. Twitter is a cesspool, it is. But it's not as bad as Facebook, but still. What's up, Reggie? Yeah. You know what, Cheyenne? You know, I haven't heard a political pushback. I've been green for the last 20 something years. I haven't heard a pushback until right now with this overly politicized environment we're in. Everything is politicized right now. And especially green is not a political subject. It has never been until right now. Being green has become a political subject. Being green has been just something good for the world. I wasn't, when I was taught when I was a kid to be green, I wasn't taught political stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was taught the reasons why you're trying to save the environment and trying to prolong, Earth here. Yeah, and lithium mines. Look, batteries aren't the end game. Batteries are better than gas. Tomorrow we'll find something better than batteries. That's called us getting better. Like, it's probably hydrogen. Hydrogen would probably be better than electricity. But you got to get better and better and better and until we become, net zero. Politics ruin everything. Everything. I mean, I was wearing a mask when I was taught to wear a mask in 2014 when I was in Japan. I tweeted myself out with a picture with a mask because they taught me they said when you wake up in the morning in Japan, you wake up in the morning, you feel sick, you put on a mask because whatever germs you have, you don't want to share with your colleagues at work. I was like, oh, I thought they were putting on the mask because you don't want to take nothing in. That's not the reason. It's because, and it makes it, and it's the same thing as when you sneeze, you cover your mouth, or you cough, you cover your elbow. It's the same thing. So we have it so mixed up here because we politicized it. We made that whole mask thing politicized, and it became something different. I'll be glad I'll be dead in 45. I'll be with you too, Big DZ. Congress, Cheyenne, somebody who said that happened. Congress openly make money on the stock market. Somebody, they had a vote this year that they shouldn't, and it was like, yay, they can't invest in stuff like. I was like, why is that a thing? If you're in Congress, you should never have your pockets in the stock market. Never. So that's why you can't trust Democrats or Republicans, because they both equally have their hands in the stock market. So everything they're telling you is lies. Both ones. You're not plugged into the right ones, guys. Both of them are feeding you lies. You know what? I wear my mask. You know why? I wore my mask somewhere. I wore my mask because my doctor said it. That's beyond insider trading. That's beyond insider trading. The Saints got the 11th overall pick from the Commanders. Yeah, both parties. Do not, if you sit here and try to elevate one party in front of other, they're both. Look, man, Trump wasn't lying, and so neither was Hillary. You can say all the stuff that Trump wasn't lying. You say, yeah, Trump wasn't lying. You can say the same thing about Hillary. Hillary wasn't lying. They both are trash, though, because the other side they were talking about is trash. That's why they didn't lie. Just one side not wanting to agree with the other because it's not profitable. Exactly. Well, I think you might. I think they might. I think the game is bad itself. You know what I'm saying? I think people might get into politics for the right reasons, but once you're in there, you have to play the game so dirty that you become something else. You know what I'm saying? When you get these advice, it's kind of like lawyers. You know what I'm saying? When you get in the courtroom, it goes dirty. At that point, is like, look, man, everything counts. So I think that's what happened. Politics is just like the law and politics are such dirty games that they make everybody inside it dirty. Thank you, Don Weedy. Money and power is a horrible mix. Yep. Exactly, Chaz. The game is just dirty. You have to look at you can't. What my point is, I guess we go around judging people on their politics, and you need to then take a person for themselves and who they are, because politics, we're thinking about something else and not about that person, and we're gonna put all this other trash that the media puts in you when you're talking about your neighbor and things of that sort. That's what we got to stop. Your neighbor, he's cool. He's not trying to kill you. He's not. Your neighbor's not trying to kill you. He's not. The NFL schedule will release later. I think like after training camp or during training camp, I think. Patricia? Chris Olave's gone. He went to New Orleans. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now what is Jameis Winston got some targets. I don't know if they needed him either, but they have a good defense right now. I mean, with him and Michael Thomas. Exactly. Be good to your neighbor. Exactly, Cheyenne. Just be good to a neighbor. I know, right? Hey, King James, I'd say like 80%. I'd say like 80 to 90%. I'd say it's a large percent, and the rest of them are workers. Bots are workers, social network workers. Very few normal people. That's why Twitter is trash. When somebody just said that's why Twitter is trash, because Twitter is bots and people that are paid to work on Twitter. It's not real. Your neighbor said, "No, excuse me. He wants to kill you." Sorry. I spoke out of turn. A big win. If your neighbor is an Eagles fan, then he probably wants to kill you. Look, man, I think it's jumpable. I think Jordan Davis is jumpable right now. A Lord 3000, I think it's jumpable at this point. I'd give up whatever to get a talent like Jordan Davis right now. I really would. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please call Baltimore, because he's a Baltimore guy. Your best friend at work is an Eagles fan. This is what I'm talking about. There's going to be some real names to fall in the mid-20s. That's why usually when you're in the mid-20s, you want the high to mid-20s, you want to just stay there because somebody's going to fall to you. The pick is in. Pick is in. Be right back. Bathroom break. Pick is in. Trying to see if the dog. Oh, Jameson Williams is gone. Ah, there goes Jameson Williams to Detroit. Oh, there. Excuse me. That's where he goes to die. But yeah, thank you for not letting him go to Philadelphia. That's true. The Eagles catch their L. Let me just send a laughing emoji to my Eagles friends. Hold on. There we go. Laughing emoji. They should know exactly why I'm laughing. I sent three laughs. Oh, I gotta get a drink. What you gonna do, Philadelphia? Where's your receiver, Philadelphia? Oh, that he would have been too much for us to jump and get. That would have been too much for us to jump and get Jameson Williams if he's going there. But I will go get Jordan Davis. No, but seriously, y'all. I go get Jordan Davis now. Seriously. Who wouldn't? Yeah, bye, Jameson. But Jared Goff can only throw it 45 yards. Detroit Lions, Carissa, they're not trying to win in Detroit. That's the problem. They got talent in Detroit. They're just not trying to win. What's up, Don Weedy? Philly traded, of course. Smart. Philly traded. I thought they said Philly traded. These aren't blue box. These are Cazales, man. Parker boy. These are Cazales, man. These the real deal. These 500 strong. All. Oh, Philly traded up. Where are we at? 13? Oh, man, goodness. I don't know who you would trade it up for other than Jameson Williams. They must have traded up thinking they was going to get Jameson Williams. They knew it. They knew it. They said Lions got us. All I did was send 3 laughing emojis to the Eagles fans, and they said the Giants got. I mean the Lions got us. Oh man, no, they got Davis. Oh, that'll be the nice comeback. Davis is a nice comeback. The Sixers win. Thanks, Gabby. The Sixers are in. Sixers, the Heat really scared me. Nobody plays harder than the Heat. Celtics, Heat. There's another hard playing team. What's the other team that plays hard? A lot of these NBA teams play hard, but Celtics and Heat play really hard. I don't think we didn't expect to get Jordan Davis. So if they get Jordan Davis right now, it's no payback. The Warriors are just good. I love the Warriors, man. I love my cousin, Steph Curry. Cousin Steph. I love Jonathan Kuminga. He was my favorite rookie this year. I ain't even talking about Jordan Poole. Mavs might. Nick Stroh, that dang Brunson. Brunson is bad, boy. That's a tough dude. Yeah, Steph might be the greatest shooter ever. Sit down at what's his name? From South Carolina. Who's the greatest shooter of all time? Yeah, Brunson's a beast. No, we don't want you. Hey, King James, I love you. You know I love you. You know I love that you're a Cowboys fan. But don't go to the Warriors messing my team up. My other team. My West team. Because Steph Curry's my cousin. Your Warriors don't want Bron. Steph Curry said, we fine. We good. I appreciate the love, Bron, but we good. North Carolina, Gabby. North Carolina is the enemy. I'm a Jordan fan, but the all South Carolina team would destroy anybody. And now we have John Morant. Now we got John Morant. Come on. Kevin Garnett. Yeah, I saw Bron say he wanted to play with Steph. Steph said, "We good." No, we good. I'm good. I'm good, Bron. Thank you. That's what I said. Bron's gonna go to the. Bron's gonna go back to the Heat, and and Durant gonna go back to the Warriors so they can be relevant again. Zion, that's South Carolina too. We got a lot of people in South Carolina, man. I'm telling you. The greatest shooter of all time until Curry takes it. South Carolina. Oh, Don Staley is great. How'd y'all know he took Jordan Davis? Yeah, Davis is a monster. Lions might have saved them. They might have had a Rager 2.0. Well, the Giants got better. The Eagle, look at that big old dude. Look how big he is. The Eagles got better. And they have another pick coming up in just a second before us. Yeah, the Lions might have saved the Eagles. The Lions might have saved the Eagles. We do right now. We do not have a lineman that can block that guy. Right now, we do not have a lineman that can block that guy. Connor Williams is happy. You know what I do on 420 S4G. It's not a want. We need O-line now. And Linderbaum. We need Linderbaum. 6'6", 341 pounds. Did what's his name go back to Philadelphia? Zach can't do that, man. Zach is not that tight, man. Look, Nick. Zach is not the physical. Zach is not that. Zach is not Larry Allen. Zach is not the guy that could put his hands on somebody and like and throw him down. Zach is finesse and all that kind of stuff. No, Zach can't do it. Linda Mom can't block Jordan Davis either, I don't think. You're right, Casey. Kaysen. We need offensive line bad. Linderbaum. I'm all on that Iowa center. Especially, I'm all over that Iowa center right now. That dude got a Carson Wentz jersey on? That's what I said, King James. He got the Carson Wentz uniform on and height. The heck? The heck's going on? Wow, I'm going 60 frames per second. It's pretty. Whew, I can move fast so you can see me. Wow. Yeah, Romo fan, he's a monster. Oh yeah, Fletcher Cox came back, didn't he? Yeah. We can't run. And you know what's you know what's even worse? The Eagles had one of the league's best run defenses too, didn't they? Didn't they? Am I right by saying that? Were the Eagles one of the better run defending teams in the league? Am I right about that? All right, here goes the Ravens. Kyle Hamilton. Excuse me, can somebody tell me where Dallas go? Where did Dallas go? I was looking at Dallas on the screen and Dallas is gone. Where did Dallas go? Where did Dallas go? Where did Dallas go? So this is what's going to happen for the season, guys. This is what's going to happen on the season. All right. Jerry Jones sits here and tells you that, when free agency happens, Jerry Jones sits there and tells you when you're watching other teams get better during free agency, they say that in the off season is not when Super Bowls are won. Right when the Rams just won the Super Bowl for moves they made in the off season. Now, we are going to trade out of the first round. We're going to trade out of the first round. What'd you see with me? Yeah, it was a sign. Sorry. I said that earlier. How are we? Can someone explain to me how are we going to be a better team next year? How are we going to be a better team next year? We didn't change any of the coaching staff. All the coaching, all that kind of stuff is staying the same. We lost talent at wide receiver. We lost elite talent at wide receiver. We lost borderline elite talent at offensive line. We lost borderline elite talent or serviceable talent, a decent pass rusher in there, in Randy Gregory. And we also need help in our secondary pretty badly. All right, we're still at 24. Good. I was about to lose it. I was about to lose it. All right, Redskins. Redskins, are they going to get a quarterback? We're tanking for Sean Payton. It wasn't me. It was the TV screen. They took away Dallas. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Everybody saw it. Dallas disappeared. You don't need to do that to us during the draft. Shoot, this is all we got right now. This is our entire offseason. Robert Kraft from Dogecoin. Dogecoin. If we, shoot, man. We need Lindenbaum. There's a huge need at center. My eyes aren't good right now, Roman. My eyes aren't good. We have a lot of needs, Savage Snake. We have a lot of needs. We can just like pick. Actually, this is what makes me a little bit hopeful, is because we could possibly just snatch the best player on the board, because it's a good chance that we need that position. The only position we don't need: quarterback and running back. That's the only positions that we do not need whatsoever. Quarterback and running back. What's up, ASAP Pops? Yeah, we need everything but running back and quarterback, and I feel like we need running back. We're just not going to do that because we have Zeke. Thank you, ASAP Pops. I mean, we can use the tight end, but didn't we already franchise Schultz? We can't get out of that. Unless we're going to let Schultz be tight end too and let the rookie work himself in. I can see that happening. But no, we got Schultz. And I don't see us getting a tight end in the first round. Why is Chris Paul still good? What's that? How are they doing? How are the Pelicans doing? It's a pelican. I killed a pelican. We had Jason Witten for years. All right. The Commodores. That's their name? Commodores? The Commodores pick is in. I got to think of them as the Commodores. We didn't trade out. No, we're good. We're good. Witten was not a yak monster. What receiver is left? The top, all of them gone. All the receivers are gone. Who's left? Olave, Ohio State dude, USC dude, Alabama dude, Sky Moore is like a second rounder, right? They're like second rounders. Lionel Richie. I think we need to do O-line. Lindenbaum. Lindenbaum. I trade down. Lindenbaum, or I'll see you tomorrow. Trevor Penning. I'm very interested in Matt Hawks. If Washington gets if Washington gets a quarterback, I'm not going to be happy. Because Washington can have their pick of the quarterbacks in this draft. And excuse me, whatever they pick is better than Carson Wentz. If Washington picks a quarterback right here, he is better than Carson Wentz. I want Carson Wentz to start for the Commodores. Jermaine Johnson. Very. I plan to be very active, so hopefully that pans out to be just active. Since I plan to be very active, I'll probably be just active, but hopefully I'm very active. Patrick. All right, here are the Commanders. I'm maybe going to, I'm taking this off. Good job. Wide receiver and you don't have a quarterback. That's beautiful. That's beautiful when you have a wide receiver and Carson Wentz is your quarterback. Oh, there goes Zion. Our only hope, Lindenbaum. AJ Brown to the Eagles? What are y'all talking about? AJ Brown trade to the Eagles? What are y'all talking about? Damn! He said, he just texted me, the Eagles about to show a surprise. I said, F your surprise. F your surprise. Lord have mercy. What is wrong with the Titans? This is the worst offseason ever. This is the worst offseason ever. How do you trade AJ Brown? We can't tackle that dude. Yes. It's not good, Doc.
What?
It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. The Eagles got some real good players today.
Are you cheering on the Eagles?
No. Who am I cheering on?
The Panthers.
Who am I cheering? Me, not Grammy. Who do you like?
The Titans.
Who do you like?
I like whoever you're cheering on. Who are you cheering on, Dad?
Who is your favorite team?
The Cowboys.
Okay.
When are you gonna give me my hugs, Dad?
When you go get in the bed, I'll give you a hug. I'll go give you a hug. It's nighttime. Bye. Love you. You're silly. Why did you just say the Cowboys? Oh gosh, I hate the Eagles. I'm so sick to my stomach. Oh God. Oh, this is horrible. Look, hey, Nick Stroh. How much better is Ryan Tannehill over Jalen Hurts? Not much, right? So AJ Brown got busy with Ryan Tannehill. Like I said, Michael Hooper, Tannehill is not much better if he's better than Hurts at all. Hurts, at least, did he make the Pro Bowl or got close to making the Pro Bowl? Tannehill didn't sniff the Pro Bowl. So Cody Carl, AJ Brown became AJ Brown with Ryan Tannehill. So I'm not going to sit here and laugh, the Eagles ain't got a quarterback, because he's not much worse than Ryan Tannehill. He's probably better than Tannehill. Look, man, I'm not going to sit here and try to act like Jalen Hurts is one of the worst quarterbacks in the league, and he's like so far under Ryan Tannehill that AJ Brown will not be able to get anything done. These are Cazales. If you believe that, then you've been sipping on the Jerry Jones juice. Hurts is definitely better with AJ. AJ Brown doesn't need a quarterback. It's like T.O. when T.O. had McNabb. McNabb wasn't a quarterback. But how did McNabb look with T.O.? And who do we got that's going to cover A.J. Brown? Who do we have that's going to be near him so we can get that interception that Jalen Hurts is going to throw? Look, guys, the Super Bowl is not won in the offseason. Jerry Jones. Trayvon Diggs, hey, look, man, Trayvon Diggs to get an interception. I'll say he'll get like 2, maybe even 3 interceptions on the Eagles this year. But still, how many touchdowns would he give up? How many touchdowns will everybody else give up? Trayvon Diggs is not a great corner. He's a great turnover maker. Not a great corner. Traylon Burks. What did Jack say? What's up, Jack? Oh, this dude's another AJ Brown. Yeah, they drafted a cheaper AJ Brown. I don't know if he's going. Well, I don't know. He's not going to be nearly as good as AJ Brown, but he has potential. The difference is AJ Brown is already AJ Brown, and this guy has potential to be AJ Brown. NFL comparison: AJ Brown. Oh, Debo is his comparison. But that fits what Tennessee does. I should, shouldn't I? John Jackson. I should. I will. Tyler Lindenbaum. What's up, Goose Creek? All right, Cowboys about to pick. Let me go get another drink. Oh, I gotta go get his son a hug, or he'll be mad at me. Hold on, guys. This is a private moment. I'll be right back. past your bedtime. All right, we are back. What's going on? Saints pick is in. The Saints? Saints got another pick? I wish there was a halftime for the draft. This has got to be the worst offseason we've ever had. The Giants, substantially better. The Eagles, substantially better. The Redskins, excuse me, sorry. Tyler's not going to make it past maybe Baltimore, New England. Jack, you still are into politics? We just trashed politics like an hour ago. Politics is horrible. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go 6-0 so far. I mean, I don't know how we can. Maybe. I feel like we're not going to be good because we gave away our weapons, our offensive line. We hadn't addressed running back, and it's not going to be good. And we're going to blame it all on Dak. Then we're going to try to go get another quarterback for the next 10 years. I think Kevin Joseph is going to be fine. Well, according to everyone in this chat, he's going to be fine. We traded Cooper for lint and paper clips. Where our offensive line sucks. Our pass rush is all Micah Parsons, basically. All right, Saints selection is in. Who you got? Another lineman. Trevor Penning. Linderbaum. Jeremiah, hopefully Linderbaum. The Steelers are on the clock and they have their choice of quarterbacks. Can you guys believe there's not a quarterback been picked yet? Can you guys believe there's not a quarterback picked yet? Tennessee can get a quarterback right there. Wow. This is the first quarterback. The Steelers are going to have their choice of quarterbacks. The Cowboys, Jack. Jack. What the heck would Kellen Moore do with a Deebo Samuel? How are we going to use Deebo Samuel? I mean, seriously. Wreck his career, exactly, Paul Strong. That's exactly what happened. Get his career wrecked. That center is not trash, Cosmos Ramos. Renna. Yes, sir, John. I'm killing it. What I'm doing, John, is I'm actually doing a lot of stuff I ain't never done before in my life. I do a lot of heavy lifting and all that kind of stuff. And this time I'm doing like yoga, almost. Core. I mean, serious core. And it's killing me. But I've been going for a good month and a half now. Kellen Moore is Garrett. Yes, he's new Garrett. Hey, look. Garrett taught him everything he knew. I'm sorry. I must give someone else credit. It wasn't all Garrett. It was Garrett and Scott Linehan. They taught Kellen Moore everything. Scott Linehan and Kellen Moore were together in Detroit. And then they came over to Dallas with their expertise. I need a happy dad. What's my diet like? Basically a lot of raw Asian food. I'm black Asian, Blasian. I'm Blasian. I like poke bowls. I like sushi. I had sushi tonight. That's pretty much my diet. We're not miserable. Yeah, we are quite, Zap, we are quite miserable right now. The Giants have won the draft already. The Eagles got a monster and getting ready to get another. What? Where did they go? Where did the Eagles go? Where did the Eagles go? Did the Eagles trade down? What's up, Big Worm? No, I thought they traded the third. Oh, yeah, that got it. I forgot. They got a monster and AJ Brown. Oh, we are so screwed. For those two picks, Eagles had 2 first-round picks. Who'd they get the first-round picks? Oh, they got a dude from the SEC, 6'6", 340-something pounds, and the most physical wide receiver in the league. That's what they got. All right, who you got, Steelers? You can get the quarterback. Franco. Franco is shocked with the pick. Franco is shocked. Franco is shocked. Who is this pick? Who is Franco is like, oh my goodness, really? I couldn't stand Franco Harris. I couldn't stand Franco. Franco can't control himself. Look at Franco's face. Who is this? I'm not looking at the street. He said, oh my gosh, who did Pittsburgh get? It's got to be Malik Willis. It's got to be Malik. Kenny Pickett. I can't see you being this surprised, this happy for Kenny Pickett. But hey, good job, Pittsburgh. We got Michigan to Michigan and Pittsburgh to Pittsburgh. Cowboys get Malik Willis. Quarterback is the only position we don't need. Kenny Pickett, the first quarterback. He's crying because he don't want to go. Kenny Pickett. Excuse me. Oh boy, this draft is annoying. Could you? Tell them who you are.
I'm Yago from.
She's like her dad. She's doing theater, and you can't see. There you go. Now, could you please leave and close my door?
Okay, bye.
Bye. Close my door, baby. Thank you.
Tell her about my lifetime job that I want to do, please.
I won't tell her. Uh-oh. It's more than the quarterback, though, Jack. It's more than the quarterback. But Washington, yeah, their quarterback said, look, man, again, Jalen Hurts is not really as bad as you guys think. He's not better than Dak by any means. But he's not as bad as you think. Who did Bill trade with? Oh, Kansas City. Who is Kansas City gonna get? A quarterback? Kansas City gonna get Linderbaum. Kansas City gonna get Linderbaum because they need offensive line help. Kansas City gonna get Linderbaum. Either Kansas City, Baltimore, or Green Bay, one of those three teams is going to get Linderbaum because those three teams are smart. $4-year, $100 million. I'd give A.J. Brown that much money because he's worth it. Jack, didn't Hurts make the Pro Bowl? There's a reason you make the Pro Bowl. I mean, you don't suck. That doesn't mean you're great, but it does mean you don't suck. McDuffie, good job, good job. Cornerback. I like Malik Willis, Prince, but he has to go to the right spot. I don't know. All I know is last year we took the run game from Dak Prescott. He doesn't have very good pass protection, and all that happened last year when we underachieved. And now we've taken his top receiver away. So now this year, I don't see how the offense can do great unless Dak Prescott plays better than he's ever played before in his life. And I don't think he will. So everything's going to be blamed on him. And we're going to have to replace him. And it's going to set us back like tremendously. And I think it's just because we don't have the things in place to help a quarterback. A quarterback needs a running game. A quarterback needs an offensive line to block for him. A quarterback needs a number one wide receiver. And with the Dallas Cowboys, we do not have a running game. We do not have an offensive line. We do not have a number one receiver. So our offense is going to struggle versus good teams. We might still do well versus the Giants, but we won't do well against good teams. Oh yeah, this is going to be the fact that we don't have Amari Cooper and what's his name? Offensive line, the two offensive line, Carter Williams and what's his name? I'm trying to say Flozell, but not Flozell. You know what I'm talking about. As long as we don't have all those guys, it's going to fall. And we still are going to feature Zeke when we know Zeke is washed. It is what it is. Collins, sorry, Lyle Collins. And Said is gone too. If I was Dak, I would be looking to leave. Well, Pollard is basically, let me get back in a minute. Pollard is basically Deebo Samuel. That's the player that Pollard is. But we refuse to use Pollard. Sorry, we refuse to use Pollard as a slash player. But he's a wide receiver / running back. He can get the ball like Deebo Sanders. We can be creative with him like Deebo Sanders. But And I honestly believe Pollard is better than Debo Sanders. But we don't have the scheme to get that out of Pollard. Packers select Walker. All right, Baltimore. Looks like we're going to get Lindenbaum. Oh, you totally disagree. Hold on. Rushmore says, hold on. I totally disagree with you on assessment of a team, and I debate you on talent and who we're going to draft and set us up for the talent back to back. Okay, tell us how we're better without. Tell us how we're better without our offensive linemen, Collins and Connor. Tell us how we're better without Amari Cooper, and tell us how we're better keeping Zeke at running back. Tell us how that's staying there is going to make us better next year. Tell us. No, this is not me challenging you. This is me telling you, please tell me so I can get excited, because in my mind, I'm seeing Amari Cooper, we don't have anybody of his talent to do what Amari Cooper does. Ezekiel Elliott didn't do anything last year. Our offensive line, who do we have now talent-wise that's better than who we let go? Rush Merck. We're all listening to you, Rush Merck. We're waiting. Look, man, Connor, I couldn't stand Connor Williams. But why was Connor Williams starting? Why was Connor Williams starting? That's my issue. Why was Connor Williams starting if he was so pitiful? I feel sorry for Zach too. Connor Williams was trash. Lyle Collins was washed. Why were they starting still? And we're trying to win in the playoffs. If they're so bad, why are they still starting? Because if we can get rid of them, therefore we have someone better than them on our squad now. And we didn't. Lyle was never good, bro. Okay, I get that. But why was Lyle starting? That's what you're not telling me. Why was he starting? Why was Connor Williams starting? Connor was terrible. Why was he starting? Because of our ignorance and coaching and ownership. What has changed, Rushmore? Rushmerk? Is our coaching the same? Is our ownership the same? And are we still ignorant as heck? Yes. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I had to yell at them. Stupid owners and coaching. It's Groundhog Day. Exactly. That's my point. So Jonathan Cortez says, why was Quincy Carter starting? Because we had any other choice. When do we get somebody better than Lyle Collins? When do we get, because they said it's not, the Super Bowl's not winning off season. When do we acquire somebody better than Connor Williams? If we already had those guys on the team, then of course they would have been playing instead of them in the playoffs. Right? A.J. Brown to the Birds. All right, come on, Bills. Make your pick, Bills. I'm ready. I'm not looking at the thing anymore. Who the Bills? The Cowboys got Lindenbaum. The Cowboys got Lindenbaum. The Cowboys got Lindenbaum. That's the last. I heard somebody say that on this. We're still at Buffalo. Ain't got the Dallas yet on the TV, but maybe he knows. The Cowboys have gotten Lindenbaum. I'm not looking at anything. I'm not looking at any chat. I'm not looking at any chat here. The Cowboys have gotten Lindenbaum. Boy, we need a center. Boy, we need a center. And it's not for this year. This is for the future. After Kellen Moore. This is for post Kellen Moore. The Bills selection is Zaire Elam. Lindenbaum is ours if we want him. Lindenbaum is ours. They got a corner. I can't believe they got Jordan Davis. I can't believe Philadelphia got Jordan Davis so late. I can't believe they got Jordan Davis. I still can't. I still can. I still can. And they got, what's his name, back this year with... What's up, Jerry? This is sad. This is sad. That shot right there is Mike McCarthy and pretty much every member of Jerry Jones's family. That's who's running your Cowboys, guys. Every member of Jerry Jones' family, Mike McCarthy, and what's his name? What's his name? I can't think of his name. Our general manager. That's not Stephen Jones. What's his name? Our player personnel guy. What's his name? What's his name, guy? Will McClay. That picture. Who's running your team? In that shot was who ran. Jerry's little godson. When I was down here doing the training camp, he was just out there as a little kid playing, and now he's got a suit on, and he's helped running the Cowboys. I think it's Steven's son, one of Steven's sons though. But it was all Jerry's son, Jerry's daughter, Jerry's grandson, another Jerry's grandson, McCarthy and McClay. Look at the shot. Look at the shot. One son, that's the grandson, that's McCarthy, Jerry, another son, a daughter, and another grandson, and McClay in the back. But my point is, they're not football people. That should have been a shot of all football people. That was a shot of Jones. Jones forever, baby. It's a monarchy. Jones forever, baby. Exactly. Not one football person. Well, McClay, I'll give it to Will McClay. That's the only football person that was there. That Jack, that's not a serious organization. You're exactly right. That is a nepotistic, I hope that's a word because I like it. It's a nepotistic organization. All right, here we go. 3 minutes left. We haven't picked yet. I'm already mad. It's this fault. It's the margaritas and the hard. It's the margaritas and the hard kombuchas. Ah. Eagles got A.J. Brown, 4-year, $100 million contract with extension. The Cardinals got Marquise Brown? That was low-key crazy. The Cardinals got Marquise Brown? From Baltimore? That's low-key big news, people. That's low-key big news. Marquise Brown is with Kyler Murray now. And that's low-key big news. And Hop. It's Brown, Hop, and ooh. Guys, that's low-key big news. Hollywood and Hops. That's different than Hollywood and AJ Green. It's a little different. A little different. Cowboys definitely need to be publicly owned, Big DZ. Definitely need to be publicly owned. Because the Jones are not running it correctly. Come on, Cowboy selection. Come on. I know it's Tyler Smith, but I'm acting like I didn't see anybody. I wanted Linderbaum. Tyler Smith. We needed a tackle. How'd they show the highlight of him getting pushed down? How'd they show a highlight of him getting pushed down? How'd they show a highlight of Tyler Smith getting pushed down? I don't like it. I get a real weird energy with this pick. I need to look him up. I'm feeling a lot. I'm feeling very taco. I'm feeling very Taco Charlton-ish. I'm feeling very Taco Charlton-ish because when we looked, and if you remember back to that Taco Charlton draft, and we looked at his highlights and was like, this is the best highlights you have for Taco Charlton? These are his highlights? That's exactly how I feel for that guy. I was like, these are the highlights? Exactly, Tipsy. Tipsy's with me, Taco 2.0. That was my initial response. Because when I saw Taco, I was like, this dude ain't no good. What are y'all talking about? And I got cussed out for that by people who have been mentally trained by the Dallas media. They was like, when you talk about Taco, it's this Taco. And I was like, no, Taco doesn't look good. And that dude doesn't look good either. We'll see. We'll see. I wanted to send him too. I hated that Taco pick. Larry, I'm so down with them. I'm so down with them. That was a horrible pick. Well, I don't know. Let me look. Let me look first. I ain't gonna say it's a horrible pick yet. Especially when they said too many penalties. You're right, Chris Cantu. And this again tells me, I mean, if we're going to get rid of Lyle Collins and Connor Williams, we better make sure that we have somebody better than their sorry behinds. We all know they're not great, but we have to have somebody better than them, or somebody in mind better than them, before we let them go. Because it feels like we just let them go and we just got a guy in the draft that we hope is better. Sacrifice sleep for this. Woo! The Eagles fans are just like sending me texts, all kind of texts, being high.
But with that company come through, I really needed him. Then I found Amico.
That's why Amico was named one of America's best insurance companies by Forbes. Get your quote now.
Come to Dave & Buster's now. Limited time eat and play combo. Get an entree and a game card starting at $19.99.
Second round. Oh. AJ Brown is now an Eagle, and we got a random guard, a tackle. No, seriously, Big DC, you're right. It's like our government. They're so out of touch. They're so old that they don't know anything. And to be honest with our government, I didn't know it until I got into crypto. Like I go, they have. I mean, guys, it's one thing saying they're doing stupid stuff, but they say stuff that doesn't make any sense. They're so stupid. And you're right. The Cowboys are just like that. They do not. I mean, well, we just think people, just because they're rich or just because they have a name, just because they're either rich or have a name. And if they're rich or have a name, we think they're smarter than everybody else. And that is so not true. It's so not true. And the Jones are it. Just because they're a Jones, don't believe they're smarter than anybody. Jerry Jones won the Cowboys on a gamble. On a gamble. On all. A gamble on all. Oh, Hurts have been working out with A.J. Brown for 2 weeks now? Interesting. Well, look on the bright side. We're probably heading toward a zombie apocalypse. I don't think so. Here's the Ravens. Jack. Trump is one of the stupid He's one of them, Jack. He's one of them. Why don't you people understand? In politics, there's no good people. Why don't you understand that? He's one of them. It's ridiculous. The Ravens got Lindenbaum. Everything is so frustrating tonight. The only reason why he's right, because he knows, because he's one of them. Good gracious, guys. What's up, Dwayne? They're all the same, exactly there. It's exactly too much. If you look, man, and this is what I noticed. The news that you like screws you over more than anything. I like the news that I like. I ain't gonna tell you which one it was. They worked me. So no. Oh boy, what a frustrating night. You know what? I knew this was a frustrating night, but I didn't know it was gonna be this frustrating. I was like, oh, the Eagles and the Giants are gonna get some good bet draft picks, but the Giants improved the offensive and defensive lines tremendously. And the Eagles got the most physical receiver that does not need a quarterback. Y'all, oh, the Eagles got Jalen Hurts. He's not worse than Tannehill. A.J. Brown did work with Tannehill. Got him and a 6'7", 241-pound monster defensive tackle that you can put with Fletcher Cox. I don't think Tannehill's better. There are Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones are two toddlers trying to drop sports cards and don't even know what's going on. No football IQ in the war room, no. I'm not mad. I'm just defeated, Gina. I'm just defeated. I mean, these people, they tell us we're stupid, Gina. They tell us that, the Super Bowl isn't won in the offseason. They tell us they know what they're doing. They tell us all kind of stuff and try to make us feel like we're stupid. Yet, at the same time, not only are they not giving us like Super Bowls, they're not giving us average results. It's like we can't get past playing in the divisional round. That's our Super Bowl. If we get to if there's a year that the Dallas Cowboys, get to the divisional round, we won the Super Bowl. We won the Super Bowl. If we get to the divisional round, how many times has that been? Like 3 times? Like in 20, how many times you would expect to get to the Super Bowl? At least 3 times in like 25 years? Whew. This is why it's tough making Cowboys videos right now, because they easily slip off into rant mode like that. One little thing they slip off into rant mode. Yeah, and that's the worst part, Dwayne. The fact is, we haven't experienced the bliss of victory, but they are experiencing the bliss of a huge bank account. What's up, Ron Mexico? I did. I wanted Linderbaum. No, I didn't want Linderbaum. I didn't want the Eagles to get A.J. Brown and a 6'7", 341-pound monster. That's what I didn't want. Jermaine Johnson goes to the Jets. I'm going to call it right now. Malik Willis is going to be Lamar Jackson. Let's say we got Jacksonville. Jacksonville's not going to go quarterback. Green Bay's not going quarterback. New England's not going quarterback. Kansas City's not going quarterback. Cincinnati's not going quarterback. And Minnesota's not going quarterback. So this should be very interesting. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams that's not going to go quarterback. Now you got teams that could trade into the first round and get Malik Williams, to get Corral, to get what's his name from UNC, to get these last few quarterbacks on a 5-year option. So we're probably going to see some trades here. I feel like they could have picked Smith in the second too. Connor Williams. We got Tyler and Tyron. We got two Smiths. Smiths. Tyler and Tyron. Oh, there's a trade. Jacksonville traded. I'm thinking somebody's going to come in this first round and get Malik Willis. Somebody, either Malik Willis or another one of these quarterbacks, somebody's going to come. Either the Giants, Houston, Seattle got 2 picks coming up. All those teams. Tennessee even. Tennessee, Tampa Bay even. Tampa Bay, Minnesota. Well, Tampa Bay can stay put because if nobody trades in, they'll get somebody on the second round. So that, but somebody needs to trade up. A crap coin, Dallas Cowboy crap coin. At least the Sixers won tonight. At least the Sixers. Let me go get me a hard kombucha. One more drink for these last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks. Oh, my stomach is killing. Why is my daughter still up? Kai,
Yes?
go to bed.
Okay.
I gotta give her a Claritin.
Thank you, Mommy. You see? See how I handle business? Go to bed. Mavs losing? You going to Xbox crazy? I don't blame you. Cowboys are crashing like the stock market. Taco didn't say that no pre. Oh, allergy pain. I'm on the pills now. I had to get on meds. I had to go on allergy meds. I'm done. Y'all heard that Claritin? Poor daughter. Boy, Dak, Dak better overcome all of this stuff, or he sucks. He better overcome all this stuff. He better overcome the loss of Cooper, the loss of 2 offensive linemen, all of this stuff. Urban stupid. In a movie, Good Movie Detective. She's shooting something in. She's shooting a show in Atlanta now. Hopefully, it makes it. Oh, is this the first linebacker? This is nice. This is the first linebacker off the board. No thoughts, anonymous. I was mad as I don't know what. The thing was, anonymous, what had happened. Don't worry, the Eagles don't have a quarterback. Not thinking that A.J. Brown made a name for himself with Ryan Tannehill, who I don't think Hurts is better, worse than. Maybe they're about the same. They both are like average quarterbacks. Yeah, I'm not good. Michael Bossman. I'm not good. New Orleans had the first linebacker? Okay. The only reason why I'm watching it right now is to see if somebody trades back in with Green Bay, New England, Kansas City, Cincinnati, or Minnesota, because none of those teams need a pick. They can trade out of this first round easily and give it to someone who can, pick a quarterback and get an extra year. If the Giants get Malik Willis, if the Giants get one of these quarterbacks and they end up better than Daniel Jones, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because the Giants are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Giants are 8 spots away from a quarterback, right? And only Tampa Bay, maybe Tennessee needs a quarterback, could draft a quarterback. We will see. 5 picks. Any wide receivers left? If the Giants get Malik Willis, I'm not going to be good. I'm not going to be good at all. I saw this. Look, man. Look, Indy. I said the same thing during the Lamar draft. I yelled at Dan Cleveland. I said Cleveland was stupid. They could have had Lamar, what's his name? The cornerback and Saquon Barkley. You know what I'm saying? They could have had all 3 of those guys instead, because letting Lamar drop was stupid. And I feel like Malik is the same way. Letting Malik drop is stupid because Malik is going to be good. He's going to be so good regardless because of his athletic ability. So he's going to be this good. He's going to get you a certain level regardless. And if he's good as a quarterback, it could be great. All right. Green Bay's in. Green Bay's pick is in. George Pickens from Georgia is the best wide receiver available. Hope we get him. Scott Moore is better than George. Hope we get him. We'll see. We'll see how the draft pans out because sometimes the second pick can be so good that it makes the first and second pick together look really good. So maybe. I'm just interested in see what's going to happen on these last 5 picks. I am too, Jack. I'm just like numb. New England is not going to get Willis. Kansas City's not going to get Willis. Cincinnati's not going to get Willis. And Minnesota's not going to get Willis. So the last 4 picks of the first round, they're not going to draft Willis. So somebody's got to come into the first round to get him. And the only reason why you would do that is to get that extra year on his contract. We got the janitor from Tulsa. No, not. I don't think a good pick, but we'll see. It'll be one that we won't know about until later because it's offensive line. So hopefully, if we have 2 T. Smiths on our bookends, that's great. Hopefully, Tyron can be right and he can be left. That would be the best case scenario. We're pretty good at when did we draft a good offensive line other than Zach Martin, which was really a like please don't get Johnny Manziel guy, get this offensive lineman because he dropped thing. Right? Am I correct remembering that situation? That it really wasn't us going for Zach. It was like us avoiding making a mistake because Zach was like falling. Boy, Georgia must have had a serious defensive line. New England's next. It's been a while, anybody. It's been a while. Travis Frederick was, and Travis Frederick was another situation. Was like, let's just pick this guy. I know Zach was. I think both of them was a lucky mistake. Zach and Frederick. Because it ain't our focus because we're not we're not a running football team. It's not a focus. Worst draft ever. And slow. Frederick was slow. That was his big problem with when we drafted him. Super slow. Nicole, the thing about the Eagles, run and stopping the run. Their philosophy is running the ball and stopping the run. And that leads to good football. That's Nicole, that's why y'all went, offensive, defensive line. The big boys. Frederick was great. He just wasn't an athlete. But as far as, and the reason why I wanted Lindenbaum was that Frederick was great at calling plays, calling blitzes, pointing out blitzes and stuff at the line. We don't have that no more. So now that hurts our passing game tremendously. Wide receiver, boss man. Sky Moore. Our next pick is Sky Moore. Exactly. I remember that, Jack. We're trying to make it like, oh, the Dallas Cowboys are so smart for picking Zach Martin, but we wanted Johnny Manziel, and we were talked out of getting Manziel and got the best player available. And I think, as far as I remember, that's the same thing that happened with Frederick. Jerry wanted Manziel. Everyone else wanted anybody else other than Manziel. That's why I feel like Zach Martin was anybody other than Manziel. Me too, Greg D. I really hope that we got two killer T. Smiths. Not only the Tyler Smith, we need Tyron Smith to come back. Hey, Andre, I'm disgusted too, man. Not doing good over here. Not doing good.
Free barbecue. Free everything. Off the #1 best-selling mosquito repellent brand. Free every day. Off prevention, best protection. Protection from mosquitoes. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
How many picks we have tomorrow? Yeah, I'm pretty defeated, Matt Hawks. No, we did not. Tyron is a walking emergency room. Yeah. Patriots are in. Only time, exactly, anybody. I mean, we're sitting right here because we won't know how good this pick is for a good while. So I don't feel like I can go on YouTube and look at videos of Tyler Smith and say, "Oh, we got a monster." I don't think we can do that. I mean, I'm going to try, of course. I'm going to go online and I'm going to see what everything I can about them, but I doubt that I'm going to come back, saying, "Oh my God, we got a monster." Cole Strange. I like the name. Cole Strange. Kansas City next. If there's fans I don't like in this world, it's Boston. Boston Celtics. New England Patriots. If you're a Patriot fan or a Celtics fan, you can be sure that I do not like you. I'm not even hockey fans, but if you like the Bruins, I don't like you. Because if you like the Bruins, you probably like the Celtics or the Patriots. Oh, and to my Toronto fans too. I can't stand out Celtics fans. That fan base is beyond spoiled. Good night, diversity. Chiefs select wide receiver, edge rusher. They better get an edge rusher in the AFC West. Very smart. Very smart. Very smart pick by Kansas City. They'll get, a team with Patrick Mahomes as quarterback, they can get a wide receiver from anywhere. Weirdly smart Andy Reid pick. Weirdly smart. Somebody I don't like in this world is Andy Reid. You better be glad you didn't take, Nicole, you better be glad you didn't take Jermaine Johnson. And Nicole, the funny thing is you almost got Jermaine Johnson with your third pick. I mean, you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're like 5, 6 picks away now. Patrick Mahomes is overrated like Kevin Durant. They like talking about him on morning shows because it makes them money. Overrated, Jack. He's overrated. You can put a pin in this. Make sure you remember that Shango, and I said this before, Patrick Mahomes is overrated. We'll see how good Mahomes is without Tyreek. We'll see how good. The Cowboys are definitely overrated. Tua is not trash. Tua is so far from trash, it's ridiculous. Tua had a crappy offense. But I'm telling you, the guy that made Debo Sanders a monster is going to make Tyreek Hill crazy good. Mahomes is not the best. Mahomes is the best per the media. Good, exactly. Brian Flores was the problem. I like Brian Flores, but Brian Flores came from Bill Belichick, which is very conservative. On the flip side, the guy from San Francisco, Mike, what's his name? Mike, what's his name? Mike McCormick? He's good. Tyreek is in Miami and getting ready to take 2-yard passes to the house. And just like he did, Jack, for Patrick Mahomes, he's going to take 2-yard passes to the house and make his stats look great. But if you think that it was all about Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs versus Buffalo, you're crazy, Jack. That was Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill took a 10-yard pass and he ran to the end zone. Tell me I'm lying to you. Patrick Mahomes didn't do a thing but pass the ball 10 yards to Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill then took it to the end zone. And Patrick Mahomes was like, yeah, I scored another touchdown. No, that was Tyreek. Jack, he threw the ball for 10 yards. You're following up the media. Mahomes threw the ball for 10 yards. And then Tyreek Hill went stupid. Because that's what kind of dude he is. No, I'll take Mahomes over Dak, for sure. For sure. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's not that much better than Dak. He's not that much better than anybody else. I watch every Chiefs. That's what I'm saying, Jack. I watch every Chiefs game. And if you watch every Chiefs game, you would see Mahomes playing dumb. Dumb. Not even, just straight dumb football. Like almost today, Jimmy Garoppolo level football. But he's more of a talent than Jimmy Garoppolo. But up here, he's dumb. Sorry, Jack. That's what he is. That's why he didn't make the Super Bowl. Why? Dumb play. That's why he didn't make the Super Bowl. Cowboys are so far from the Super Bowl, Robert. Jackson Mahomes and TikTok were definitely a blow to Kansas City. Mahomes has a Super Bowl, yeah, but that team is just ridiculous. Trent Dilfer has a Super Bowl. I mean, you know what? I can't. It does not appear to me that the Dallas Cowboys are trying to win in 2022. So yes, I think we are going to get Sean Payton, because I haven't seen one thing to make us feel like we're trying to win now mode. What have we done to make you feel like we're in win now mode? I'm looking at the comments to see, because I'm actually interested. Any move that we made to show the world that we're ready to win now. We'll see. we're trying to lose now. We're in lose now mode. We're openly tanking. Nothing. There's nothing that you can say, oh yeah, we're in win now mode because we went and tried to get this guy to make us better here. There's not one move that you can say that would say, oh yeah, we do that. That's a move that shows that we're trying to win. Nothing. They'll tell you that, oh, free agency isn't one in the offseason. I mean, the Super Bowl isn't one in the offseason, but hey, here the Bengals. Daxton Hill. All right, Minnesota. Would anybody trade with Minnesota to get that last pick? We're in 9-8 mode. We have been conditioned for mediocrity. Mediocrity. Yeah. All right. Indianapolis. Look, we got four. Look. Right. If I was the general manager for Atlanta, Indianapolis, Seattle, Houston, New York Giants, or Tennessee. If I was a general manager, all those teams, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are in need of a quarterback. All you have to do is just move up so you can get that 5th-year option on a quarterback. Either my man from UNC, Malik Willis, my man from, what's his name, from Cincinnati, Corral. Somebody, I would get, if you plan on getting them in the 2nd round, this makes all the sense in the world to move in the 1st round to get an extra year on their rookie contract. Thanks, Oliver. We're not a couple of picks. Why are you agreeing with Nicole? What did Nicole say? She said something bad about the Cowboys. Glad I missed it. Nicole, if y'all get Willis, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be so angry. So angry. Oh, Minnesota moved in. The only reason Minnesota would do this is to get a quarterback, and that makes sense because Kirk Cousins is making way too much money and without the production. But Minnesota has young quarterback talent. Yeah, Kirk Cousins is, I believe, trash. The Vikings fans are happy. It's going to be a long season, Big Win. Alex Pierce, I will do that McHouse overnight. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Not for long tomorrow night. Got to pick up the wife. All right, guys, I'm gonna run. This is a good first round. I gotta go to the bathroom and might be good to end it right now.